Hi Texas librarians, I'm Kendra Atleework, the author of Miracle Country, my debut memoir forthcoming from Algonquin Books in July of 2020, and I'm talking to you from Bishop, California in front of our local library where I have been checking out books since I was old enough to read. Miracle Country tells the story of my hometown, Bishop, California. It's in the high desert at the base of the Sierra Nevada mountains, really close to the Nevada border. It's a small town. It's a 5-stoplight kind of town. It's the kind of town that prides itself in being known as the mule capital of the world. My parents met here before I was born when my dad was working at the tiny county airport pumping gas and living inside the shell of a burned down restaurant out in the desert where he could live without having to pay any rent. And my mom was a school teacher who once, after an epic snowstorm, cross-country skied 18 miles over avalanche debris to feed the class hamsters. So those are the people who raised me. When I was 16, my mom died, and suddenly this desert landscape that had once held all the magic and mystery and beauty in the world became empty, and so I left. I fled home. I abandoned my suddenly struggling father and my brother who found a life of petty crime, and my sister who slipped into the role of small-town party girl. I was gone for 10 years, and I was totally consumed by homesickness. In 2015, a freak winter wildfire in the heart of the California drought burned my childhood neighborhood. I took a red-eye flight home and I sifted through the ash with my neighbors. And it was then that I realized that I needed to come back. I've since moved home. I bought a house in downtown Bishop. I'm a mile from my brother and 2 miles from my dad, and I live here now and I'm not going anywhere. Miracle Country is the story of homecoming in the face of danger. It's a story of loss and of grief, but it's also a story of hope. I find hope when we choose to dig in our heels and protect the places that we love. I find hope in the volunteer firefighter who saved my house while his own house burned. So that's Miracle Country, a book about a landscape and a family and a hometown and resilience. I hope you like it, and I hope everybody's library can open up again soon.